Hello, my little stars, and welcome back to my YouTube channel, which, as of recording this, over 600 of you guys have subbed to.
Editor's note, over 800 now.
Thank you guys so much. I love you all. Alright, now grab a drink and get comfy because I'm talking about these cuddly brats. Now, I don't know if you figured this out yet by the cat ears, but I'm kind of a crazy cat lady. And my whole family's filled with cat people too, so you bet we're gonna have a couple furballs running around. 7 of them, to be exact. Alright, into the story of Galaxy and the 7 loafs, plus 2 angels, but we'll get to that later. Okay, the first cat we got my sisters found on a rainy day under one of our cars. A tiny black and white kitten that was soaked from the rain and covered with fleas. So, they took her inside, and since you can't give kittens baths or medicine, they had to individually pick off all the fleas with tweezers. Boy, that process must have been annoying. Wait, under a car? I thought you guys found her under a dumpster. Huh. Alrighty then. Anyway, they got her all clean, and my sister Amy named her Sapphire. I was about 4 or 5 at the time and had no idea how to properly treat cats. So I chased her around, pulled her tail. I think at one point I even tied a scarf around her neck and pretended it was a leash. I'm so sorry, Sapphire. But yeah, I was not very nice. So I was astonished when Sapphire came up to me one day and let me pet her. And I decided that was a sign that she was meant to be mine. Amy, mine meow. Mine meow meow meow. And bada bing, bada boom, from then on out, I was Sapphire's official owner. I still have her, she's the sweetest cat in the world, and I love her. It was a couple years before I got my next 2 cats. 2 sisters from a litter of my mom's neighbor's cat. Wow, I actually got that one first try. The other kittens didn't make it past 2 weeks, so RIP kitten siblings. But once they were old enough to be rehomed, my mom decided she would take them in. She knew I would love them to death, and we could give them a good home. Their names are Callie and Pumpkin, and just like that, we're up to 3. Pumpkin's always been the loving, cuddly one. In fact, when I was little, she would lay with me and wait for me to fall asleep before she did. Well, at least according to my mom. Then there was Callie, and she was still lovable, but you couldn't hold her for more than 10 seconds. She loves to be pet, but will sit just out of your reach. And she doesn't hesitate to paw your face in the middle of the night if she wants attention. Now, I was satisfied for a long time after that. I had 3 cats that I loved, and they loved me back. The perfect pet family. That was until I was about 10 or 11 when I decided I wanted another cat to add to the family. So I started the whole shebang about asking my parents for a kitten. Kitten? Kitten? Maybe. This went on for a couple months. I put a list of my chores on the wall so I wouldn't forget. My mom just had me talk to one of her friends, and now I'm all shaky. Why am I like this? Okay, let's continue. I drew pictures of us driving to the pet shop. I was on my best behavior. Yeah, at the time I really wanted a munchkin kitten. Just look at them, they're so cute! But I don't think I'll ever get a munchkin because they tend to get back problems. And I don't really want to deal with that. Anyway, I never did end up convincing either of my parents to buy me a kitten. But I didn't have to, because we found this little sweetheart. I was taking a bag of Dookie out to the trash, as one with cats does, when I hear something. I immediately recognize the sound as a cat meow and start looking around. And out of nowhere, a brown tabby no older than 2 runs up to me. She was extremely friendly, which surprised me because aren't most outside cats skittish? Anyways, I told my sister, we gave her food, and she gobbled it right up, which was our first indication that she was homeless. And then I sat and pet her on the porch until she eventually ran off into the darkness. And then we never saw her again. Just kidding, I came home from school the next day and she was jumping through the weeds across the street from our house. Throughout the next couple weeks, she came back and we gave her food and then she would run away again. And then one fateful night, my sister figured out something about the cat that would make me go bouncing off the walls crazy. She was and we're gonna stop right there. Yes, Gotcha Me is here for the outro because I am done. Yeah, this is gonna have to be a series because I bit off way more than I could chew with this video and we're only halfway through the original script. And I'm not about to be working on the same YouTube video for 2 years straight, nah. So, yep, we're ending it here. Sorry for the cliffhanger, but I need a break from animating cats. Hopefully there will be more than 1 video a year from now on, and if I manage to keep you entertained, hit like if you want to see more, hit subscribe, blah blah blah. I am out, goodbye. whole Alright, into the story of Galaxy and the 7 Loaves, plus 2 angels, but we're getting the first cat we found, sisters found under can't do it. But yeah, I was and bada bing bada boom from them. She loves being pet, well, but I saw them on the I never did end up convincing any and out of nowhere just kidding, I got home from the so the